Jumbo, this is Blind Tyrant coming at you live with some tips and tricks for the new game mode, Fracture. And in my opinion, this is a really fun game mode, but it can be challenging. So here's a video that will help you out. Okay, so first off, if you haven't played Fracture, it's basically just a mix of hardpoint and kill confirmed. You're going to walk around, you're going to kill the enemies, and they're going to drop core files. And you're going to pick them up, and you have to carry them to the Fracture location. And if you kill an enemy, they drop the red ones, and if you kill a friendly, they drop the blue ones, just like in kill confirmed. If you pick up a blue one, it denies an enemy the chance to pick up and score a file. You play to 60 to win, and overall it's a really fast moving game, which can be good because you get tons of XP through playing lots of games. You can knock out the games pretty fast. Usually I get done with mine 10 minutes tops, usually about 5, 6, 7 minutes if you're on a good team and you're winning pretty quick. Which brings me to my first point of this is a very team-based game. If you can get 2 or 3 of your friends together and you all have a pretty good grasp of what's going on, then you can easily wipe the floor with people you find in public matches. Another thing is score streaks are everywhere. You get so many points from picking up the files, scoring the files, denying files, even if your teammates pick up files that you kill people from. You get a lot of points that way. So after I played the games for a little bit, I figured the best way to maximize my score and get those high score streaks would be to put on combat focus. And sadly, I was shown that that doesn't really work. You only get the basically the bonus from combat focus if you kill an enemy or something happens from your score streaks. You don't get any bonus from scoring them. You don't get any bonus from picking them up, as you can see here in this clip. I run through here and I kill a bunch of people to get up my combat focus, and I pick up these files. So now I'm going over here to capture, so I throw on my combat focus, and you can see there that I'm still only getting 50 points for my captures. Also, with this being a new game mode, there are a lot of people that are trying it out that don't know what they're doing, so there are a lot of newbie players in other words. So if you can get into a lobby with people that aren't very good, then you get score streaks very well. Right here I'm using a Gorgon. I'm still trying to get dark matter, grinding it through. I've only got the light machine guns and some secondaries to go. So I'm using the Gorgon, and it's not really my favorite weapon, but right here I kind of unload on some people and I'm getting some good score streaks. Now granted, some people are playing pretty poorly. That guy there missed with a shotgun, and no one sees me here while I'm reloading. But just like I'm saying, you can get a lot of high score streaks by not playing extremely well or being super tryhard. Another thing that I found out that really helps is if you pick up a lot of core files and you hold on to them to try to score them all at once, because that's a really big way to cash in a whole lot of points. Because if you have, say, a bunch of files, you can get 500-600 points just from scoring. See right here, I score quite a few and I get 200 points. It gets me to my Wraith, and then that guy was an idiot and just ran over me. And I get wraps right here and I die shortly after. But sadly, the maximum amount of these files that you can carry at once is 10, which you'll see here. I run in here and this guy drops a bajillion. So I'm running through and I pick it up, and you can see down there in the corner that I have 10 files, but it says full. So as I run through here and kill the guy in mid, I try to pick up his files and I can't pick up anymore. So don't whore files so bad that you can't carry anymore, because once you have 10, you can't do anything else for your team. Now, just really briefly, let's run over the negatives, in my opinion, for this game mode. First off, spawns are atrocious. You don't know where people are going to spawn. A lot of times I'll have people spawn right behind me right after I spawn. And like on many other game modes like Domination, if you get a full party, it's easy to spawn trap people and easily whore out kills and get a whole lot of them real fast. And you can't really do that on this game because you don't know where they're going to spawn at. The next thing, shotguns. If you're a big fan of shotguns and this is the game mode for you, a lot of people are going to be up close around that deposit area. All you got to do is get you a semi-automatic shotgun or even the KRM if you're good with it, and you can just go to town. People will just keep coming into you and you will never be bored for a second. But if shotguns isn't really your playstyle, much like mine, it's very frustrating to go in and try to score and then all of a sudden you just get shot a couple times and you're dead and you didn't even stand a chance. Well, that kind of wraps up the tips and tricks for the new game mode Fracture. Hopefully after seeing this, you guys will benefit, and I'll see you guys on top of the leaderboards in the games.